When you start with advertising and you have a limited resources, before you start budgeting, 15, 20, 30, $40 a day to try to kind of reach everyone in the city that might be, interested in buying or selling a home, I always recommend you start with your warmest audiences first for about $5 a day, if that. Very small audiences, maybe a couple hundred or a few thousand people in these little lists. Let's make sure that you're popping up on Facebook frequently. So the concept is you have your database, you have all these email addresses. We're hitting them twice a month with a video email. But we also want to take those emails and upload them to Facebook and see if we can run ads to those individuals as well. You need to make sure that you have a Facebook ad account set up first, number one. So when I talk about retargeting, like who are we putting these ads in front of? Well, there's four. A is your website traffic. B is your customer list. C are video views. And D are your page engagements. So let's say somebody's on Facebook. Let's say somebody goes to your website. They visit your blog, they visit your buyer site, seller site, whatever it is. You can follow them around everyone on Facebook. You want to set that up. Let's say you have an email list. Let's say you have your database, right? All those contacts in your email marketing program or your CRMs. We can upload those to Facebook. And if the email in the spreadsheet matches the email the person used to create their Facebook account, you can run ads to those people. You're posting videos. Your videos every 2 weeks are going up on your Facebook page. If people watch them, we can remarket those people. We can show ads to those people. These are warm, engaged audiences. And last, if somebody clicks like, share, comments, if somebody interacts with your ads, interacts with your post, Facebook knows. They know all. You can remarket those people. So those four audiences, I would consider your warm audiences. And when I talk about remarketing and I talk about retargeting, those are the four audiences I want to pack into what's called an ad group. So let me kind of very briefly walk you through how to do that. We're going to go over here to audiences, okay? And what you'll see here under create audience, you'll click custom audience, and you have some options. You can create an audience of everyone who visits your website. You can create an audience of everybody in your email list. You can create an audience of everybody who watches your videos. And you can create an audience of everybody who interacts with your page. Let's start with website. I want to basically anybody that visits, let's throw it over 180 days. All website visitors. And what that's going to do now is there's now an audience saved of whoever visits any website that this Facebook pixel code is installed on. We can run ads to those individuals. But I just literally created a website retargeting audience that I could choose when I run the ads. That wasn't that hard. Let's create another one. Customer list. So what I would do here is I would take the spreadsheet of your database, your export, but you drag that spreadsheet in here, name your audience, I don't know, everybody in my email list, click next, boom, saved. Think of these as like little email lists. Think of all your audiences like you're going to send an email and you write a message. You want to figure out who you're going to send that message to. Well, you're going to have all these audiences in there that you get to choose. And in this case, those are the four you want to set up immediately inside your ad account because those are your warmest list, warmest audiences, and we want to get some messages in front of them.